Oh, alright. Here we are. What's this? Move that out of the way. Purple blanket. Right, I made the mistake of not loading up my character before starting the stream here. So, let's see if it's going to be a dickhead or be nice with me today. Hey, there we go. It's all good. Yeah, so continuing Diablo, we finished off yesterday trying to get to some guy's, tomb. We found the correct one, but then we was advised to get some levels first before going to the correct one. So we went into a few of the optional ones, and I don't think we leveled up a single time, but we've nearly leveled up now. So we're going to go into one... Where the hell is the teleporter? One more optional shrine. There it is. Or whatever you want to call it, in the Canyon of Magi, however you want to say it. And, yeah. Then we'll move on with our lives. Right, just quickly checking everything's okay with the stream. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's all correct. Can you hear me? Right, you can hear me. So... Oh, wait a minute, this might have... Awesome, thank you. I think the world... Has it reset? Oh, it's a big head. Has it reset? Because if it has, that means we're going to have to find the correct shrine again, or correct tomb, whatever tomb is the correct way to put it. We're going to have to find the tomb again. Hello! That's not the correct one. Yeah, and the map is reset. Hello, Astrika. Good. Yeah, goodness me, you're quick and you're early today. How's it going? Oh, no nonsense today. He's ready to watch me get my ass handed by a boss. I have bad news, no crossplay. Ah, that's shit. That would have been a good one as well. That would have been a load of fun. Which sucks some balls because I've been saving. Maybe they'll add it if we're lucky. Crossplay is like everywhere nowadays. I don't know. Like obviously you got the new Diablo Immortal or whatever it's called on iOS and like apps. Yeah.
2022 appliance breaks within 2 years. 1980s refrigerator. I want the everyone you know and love. I'm a third now. I'm tiny still.
If they do it, then we'll definitely do this. Oh, definitely. If they add crossplay, that'll definitely be a fun thing to do. Oh shit, I'm dying. It feels to me like a Sony thing. I reckon Sony didn't want the crossplay because Sony are known for being very against crossplay because they want people to buy their consoles. Very stubborn about that. Apparently, it happened with Fortnite, and the only reason why they relented and put crossplay in Fortnite was because Epic Games threatened to remove Fortnite off Sony's platform. So it was either you play nice with the other consoles, or you don't get this game, which is providing you with a shit ton of money. Kill the Dread Froth. Go on, kill him. Yeah, we got him. Press wrong button. When like. Oh, I seen that. I think Josh posted it. It's very true.
Well, hi there, I'm a cowboy, idiot. Red Dead Redemption.
I know. Did you watch me, or did you see any of the Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff?
Yeah, I've Oh,
Yeah?
yeah,
Oh.
my favorite.
Oh, big game are you?
Yeah.
What? Chip topaz? So how is your character coming along? Oh, god damn it. Not get distracted by the things. How is your character coming along then, Hastriga? Oh shit, I had 1 health. What happened?
Well, you lost the other 9 and now you're down to 1.
I had more than 9 health.
Not in town.
But
You are cat.
What?
I'm gonna text you it.
See, are you chatting shit again?
No.
Nightmare Act 1 now. Also, yeah, I apparently should have healed. I thought I had good health. I thought you were a cat. I never claimed to be a cat. Just upgraded. No, I'm a barbarian. Oh, so you're a tit. 10 lives instead of 9. Yeah, I was in this one. I can't believe I died. Haha, you love it, honestly. Ah, shit. Oh, I didn't revive my man. Like, give me my money. Give me my money. Please stop attacking the shit guys and attack the big one who's reviving the shit guys. Yeah, that's right, that's right.
I can't carry anymore.
There's no point. Ooh. There's a room over there. Eld. Nightmare 1, so you're absolutely smashing this game out then, but I suppose if you're playing it for longer than 2 hours a day, that will happen. Some enemies inflict a really dangerous kind of poison. Ah, like Toxic in Pokemon, or Scarlet Rot in Demon Souls. Or Toxic in Dark Souls, I believe.
Allow me to advise you.
It stays around for a longer time and drains you to 1... Ah, right. Well, yeah, that would explain what happened. That sounds about right, doesn't it? I still have poison on me now.
Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
What was that? I don't know what those are and how you can spot them. Maybe it's only on unique enemies. If your merc gets it, he can actually... Oh, well, that's fantastic. Go to Farah, she'll keep... it's gone away now, thankfully. Oh, I'm at Farah. Okay. I did it. You're gone. Assassin only, you're gone. Requires way more dexterity. You're gone. What was that new charm I got? I got a grand charm. 1 to 3 lightning damage. That's probably not worth keeping. If I had to guess. Okay, what are you? You are a... That charm is crap. Yeah, I thought it was.
Hello, people! Cosmic Tortellini here! Today is very warm and my brain is melted.
Oh yeah, speaking of it being warm, the window's open because of the heat. So if you hear cars and stuff, it's because I'm not closing the window. I'll die if I do it. And we wouldn't want the Cosmic Tortellini to melt even. Cosmic, yeah, even there. Yeah, the Cosmic Tortellini. Yeah, that is exactly what she said. Have I got chipped topaz?
I should have said it before.
Well, me and you have said the Cosmic Tortellini. Well, I'm not streaming. I'm not sure if we've ever said the Cosmic Tortellini on stream.
I think I did.
Um.
Who knows?
Alright, so that's.
Cosmic tortellini anyway.
That's
Cosmic pasta. Can you imagine?
the Cosmic
The
Pasta.
cosmic pasta. That's like a next level of pasta.
Well, you're a next level of something.
Oh, he says I'm next level of something.
It might be good, it might not be good. It's next level nonetheless. By the way, Evie might be the key to sorting out your problem with joining people because they think you're a girl. Yeah, we have mentioned that. When I was at my mum's for... Ah, no, poisoned again. When I was at my mum's for the... Not the week just gone, the time before, Evie nearly streamed Overcooked. But she couldn't figure out how to do the stream, so she didn't do it. What was that? All you need to do is move your mouth randomly and she's doing the voiceover. It could work. That would solve the problem. Then one day when we have to come out of, oh, you know, we've been bamboozling you all and we lose every one of our followers.
Oh, one of them is answering.
Oh. Alright, where are we? Oh my god, will you stop poisoning me? Oh, another room. That's good. The zombies emit a poison cloud when they die by the... Ah, right, well that would explain it. If you walk through it, you get afflicted. No, god damn it. Another rune? What is going on here? But that's usually not too bad. Alright, well, okay. As long as that's not too bad, I'll survive my foolishness and continue to walk through it more than likely. Alright, how close we... Oh, we've nearly leveled up. We're on the verge of it. So by the time we clear out this this tomb, we might level up. Where's my... Come on, Mr. Merc, get up here. Oh shit. There's him dead. Get rid of this ghoul lord as well. Ah, here we go, here's the revival boy. On hell, everything is out to kill you. And they succeeded to press in frequency. I'm getting that here.
Not in town.
Right, you said I can spend money from my box, didn't you? So if I go to my guy over here, he'll just revive my man without me having to pay for it, without my actual inventory. Ah, fantastic! Come on, son. That is going to make things so much easier. So it's this heat. Oh yeah, don't want to jinx it because we haven't had 100% confirmation yet. But when I mentioned yesterday that there's potential for very bad news regarding my mum, it looks like it may not be. Like, I don't want to be too optimistic because no, my luck, that'll make it go absolutely tits up. But it seems like it might be okay, which is fantastic. Right, my man, get up here. You gotta distract these while I find my corpse. There we go. There we go, there's one unraveled. There we go. Night slime? Ah, he's a fancy zombie. There you go. Ah, there's the poison.
I can't carry anymore.
Oops. The names are random. Ah, right, well that would make sense. Some of these names are stupid. Sometimes they are hilarious. But fingers crossed we get something truly special at some point. Oh, small charm.
I can't carry anymore.
Come on, game. What are you doing to me? Alright, let's identify some shit then, is it? I had a puke killer.
I am overburdened.
I wonder how that works. How does one kill puke? Does the game go on to explain that phenomenon? That's a good one. I don't think I've had anything like that, sadly. I had something with like froth. Something froth earlier. Minor mana. Right, we still haven't leveled up. So, let's go to the canyon. We leave this way by here. Free up our inventory and make our way to the correct area. And then we'll probably get wrecked by the boss a few times. But then we'll win. Right. Look at that, 3 runes, would you believe? At this rate, we might be able to make a rune word, or whatever you said they were called. I think it was rune word, wasn't it? Alright. Yeah, I'm still in view. I put my leg down. I usually sit like kind of on my leg, but then my leg goes numb. As you can imagine, having the weight of a person on it. There you go.
Not here.
No, wait. Oh, there you are. Right, let's have a look. 20. No, that's shit. I can't use that. What's this amulet do? Plus 9 mana, 18 better chance of getting magic items. No, but I will keep that for when I play as my necromancer, because I reckon that'll be good for him. Hover over it. Oh god, you did say. Yeah, next time I'll remember for real. Next time for real. Right, I'm gonna sell those keys. Or have a bit of triangle on PlayStation, but yeah. Next time I will remember. I get it. Instead of manually putting my potions in my belt one by one, I can press triangle and they'll put them all there straight away. So I'm wasting time basically. Alright. Let's find... So it was the one which... the shortcuts really are very good. I was surprised. Oh, what's this? Is that... Hey, yeah, there's the ring. Yeah, well, as long as I remember to use them, it'll be... oh shit. Very beneficial, wouldn't it? I just keep forgetting. Oh no, ghosts! Kill them. Alright, there's a revive. Oh god, there's champions. Yeah, level up. Alright. Wait, afraid. I have that in my head every time I say, oh no, a ghost. What would you recommend? Shout or taunt? And while that's taking forever to come through for you, I will boost my vitality by 5. And check out this new battle axe. 12 to 32, oh my god. What do you do? Get shout. Right, okay. Oh, this is bloody X, isn't it? There we are. And then we'll assign shout to R2. Oh, what's bad? Oh, isn't it? But this axe is probably better than this sword. 9 to 17, and it deals some cold damage. That's two-handed. Yeah, but I do have a single-handed sword. Enhanced damage. So, does that mean it does at least 20 damage? Or is the +3 taken into consideration with that 17? And a +24 attack rating, so it's not going to miss very often either. Faster recovery. Oh, I got an extra. What's this? Life? Which one's the new one? Life? It's already factored in. Right, okay. Oh, I got another life one. +5 life. Oh no, innit? Just 8 life. Okay. Well, let's try using this. Anyway, you didn't want to attack a single weapon. You don't want to... No? So I shouldn't use the giant axe. It looks badass, though. Alright. Oh, and there's a double there. Steady now. Kill him! The offhand weapons on a barbarian are typically used for weapons that give you bonuses to Warcraft. Ah, right, okay. I know that would actually... so you swap into them, fire off all your cries for buffs, then swap back. Ah, right, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you swap over, then go shouting about, then you swap. Okay, that makes sense. I get it. Rinse and repeat once your buffs wear.
I can't carry anymore.
God damn it. Yeah, that's a smart idea, actually. Fine, I'll keep you for now. Ah, no! Fool! Most of your war cries are buffs, some of them offensive. Ooh, I do like a good offensive buff, you know. How can I could just do this for a second. No! I wanted the miss! Get out of here.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't carry.
Oh wow, how much space does a crystal sword take up? I'll be back.
Yes.
1 increases all skill levels by 1. Ooh. 1 increases defense. The third is the most important because it increases life. Wow. All right. Yeah. That sounds very beneficial, doesn't it? Health. Right. You want 20 points in that. Oh. What was that? You mentioned that one yesterday. Is that the battle orders? Improve maximum yeah, right, yeah. Oh, so that's the next one. And we're going to be level 24. So in 2 levels we can get that one. And I'll keep my 2 points for that one then. Oh, you're shit. You're gone. Why is that worth so much? I feel like that's way better and it's worth less. There, you're gone. You're gone. Oh, this has 2 slots, but it's not a sword. Plus 50, 3 to 10. Oh no, that's crap. What do you think? Should I keep all 3 of these small charms, or just keep the plus 8 life, or keep the plus 5 life and poison resistance? Keep the small ones, they're okay. Right, okay, cool. I'll just leave it there for now. Ah, wait a minute. No, you're not allowed to open it. Not making that mistake again. Look at that, it's worth 5 grand as well, and it's not even, doesn't appear to be that good. Alright. So give me that crystal sword. Is it any good? 5 to 15, so for its attack, 10 to 19, 5 to 12. Well, it does more damage on my sword. Let's identify it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that and that. Let's roll. Right, so we're looking for somewhere to place our bad. Ah, shit. Ah. Bad. The crystal sword is bad. Whoa, that's a lot of ghosts. Ah, let me run. Choose it. The crystal sword, yeah. Right, yeah. Alright, come on, mercenary man, you got this. I think if I can't use attacks, I'm better off using the two-handed axe, because it does more damage per individual hit. To let my mana build up anyway. I can't believe he survived. My man. My man. I'm so proud of you.
I can't carry anymore.
You know what? Already? Oh my god, stop doing that, me. That's actually not a bad idea. Hey, look at me! I get them from time to time. Oh, we can go this way first. So I don't have a clue what I've done to that spear that he's got, but that's fucking ridiculous. The weapon that he's using. So the things you want on weapons is life drain, mana drain, faster attack speed. Yeah, I think this weapon has none of those things. It has increased minimum damage, but it hasn't got any of the other ones. But my mana's just over half full now, so we should be ready to swap back to dual wielding soon enough. Oh, I'll take that. No. Oh no, I'll kick it. Oh, it's a trap. Come on, Mr. Mercenary, pay attention. Fell right for that trap. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Well, what does shout do anyway? Improves the defense rating of... Oh, okay. And on armor / helmet / gloves, boots, you want resistances above all, then bonuses to skills, then bonuses to attributes and life. Now, what do I currently have? Well, that one's got 3 skills plus 20% resistance to fire, and it repairs itself. So I think that's a good helmet. I think that's a very good helmet, actually. But it increases polearm, mace, and axe. Well, plus 2 to axe, and I'm using an axe now. This one's stats, life, and replenishes health and mana. So that's good going. Faster hit recovery, enhanced defense, dexterity, stat. Well, that one's not too great for my character, but that's not bad. and better chance of getting a magic item, so that one's a bit shit. I haven't had good gloves or new gloves in ages, apparently. I need some potions. Why did you start there? No, I'll give these guys a good clobbering. Another attribute is is cannot be frozen. Right. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be beneficial. But is that like a new game or like a nightmare attribute? Or is that just late game, Act 3 or Act 4, wherever the final act is in this game? I might be shit healing potions, but I don't have a full belt at the moment, so whatever I can get is going in it. Cracked pot, the belt. Half of freeze duration is the poor man's cannot be frozen. I sympathise with reduces freeze duration. I jump over them, get rid of this guy. Come on, there we go. Alright, we'll swap to the big axe for a second, because we've lost, or used up a lot of mana there. Although I do have a few mana potions. But I'm not really sure if I can tell the difference between the potions. Wait a minute. Is this not the right tomb? Unless it's by here. Cannot be frozen, probably doesn't appear until Nightmare. Yeah, I assumed it would have been a Nightmare thing. It sounds too good and like too beneficial to the player. But I think there's a low level unique that gives it. But you... Ah, the symbol has changed! Well, that's a dick move, game. Alright. Well, I didn't know they were going to do that. That's a square. Ah, here we go. Right. So now we're in the correct tomb. Oh god, these guys. I'll take that. No, don't need any of those. Sorry, I keep pressing the home button by mistake and turning the camera off for it. Ah, shit. Oh, I revived the dead, so that's fine. I don't care if you're overburdened. Stop trying to pick stuff up when I'm trying to kill people. Is that pillar a different colour? Or is that the same colour? Well, I should probably go back regardless, actually. Mr. Kane, sir. Thank you.
How may I help you?
By buying all this shit off me that I don't need. Throw damage, you're gone. Ooh, a sword. It's 3 to 8 though. That requires... Oh, it's white. Right, okay, so we don't need that. A Crimson Chris. Well, you're assassin only. What about you? Are you any good? Plus coal. Fuck, I'll just sell it. Right, is there any point keeping this weapon to do like you said, where you combined it to get the wood? Or is it just a crap weapon and it'll be crap even if I put the fancy wood into it? Keep the saber if you find to... Right, okay. it'll be very fast. Right, so we'll chuck that right here then for now. Or rings that? Oh yeah, in case I want to, or in case I have use for it later. Oh no, my thing is full now. Alright, cool. I'm not going to sell those potions because I've sold potions and all of a sudden needed them so quickly. So I'm just going to assume I'm going to get my ass handed to me any moment now. I'm going to need those potions. Oh, what's over here? What are you looking at? I'll take it. Weapons are trade-off between damage and speed usually. Yeah, it does make sense. Oh shit! Right, let's... I hate these scarabs. Alright, what's up here? More zombies waiting by a door. Would you believe? Never seen that one before. Oh, here we go. Get rid of this knobhead right here. No. Oh, we got a door by here. There's like a huge amount of number crunching involved to determine which threshold you need to pass with the weapon to take advantage of. That's a matter for the nerds. Never bothered with it. Yeah, I think I'm playing this purely for fun and just the enjoyment of playing a classic game for the first time. I think it'll kind of ruin it for... Oh, fucking hell. Ruin it for me a little bit if I worry about that sort of thing too much. Hooah! Right, how did I just teleport over there? Hardcore Diablo 2 players are scary, but hardcore players are scary. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. I was a hardcore Gears of War player once. Alright, so that's how did I do it? A friend of mine used to be a huge Diablo 2 buff. R3 to populate belt. Why won't you put the rest of the stuff in here, game? Thank you. And now, this one, if you will. Right, you childish little prick. Just get in there. Honestly. Stupid game. Now, after he graduated, he bought the game again and had basically all of the top gear within a... Fair play. That's impressive. So he went proper hard then for the game. Hardcore. Oh. No. He joined one of my games one day and casually dropped the runes for the best barbarian armor on the ground. Just splashing, well, not so much the cash, but the fancy loot. Nice of him though to drop the like good equipment for you, well, not equipment, but good runes for you. And proceeded to be salty as hell when I made the armor and got plus 30 to all resistances, which is the best possible outcome. Let me move, you bastards! Fuck off! No, they killed him! My man! My homie! I'm out of here! Yeah, that does sound about right, doesn't it? Like you help your friend, but then they benefit to too much out of your help. So then they're not happy anymore.
Good evening.
He probably died to poison. Yeah, probably. To be fair, yeah, probably.
Greetings.
Good evening.
I wish to sell you a shite scythe. Ooh. 2 slots for the helmet. Yeah. Don't worry. I didn't think your friend died of poisoning. No, he mysteriously vanished the next day after he was a dick to me. No one knew what happened. And they never will.
Not here.
Alright. Let's get back in. There we go. 2 rings, and I'm poisoned. Yay! A jewel. Oh, a broadsword. I'll take the potions, because I think... Alright, okay. Oh, is it? Right. Jewel, no date to you. +3 to light radius, +30 to attack rating. Check the sword. 4 to minimum damage and fire resistance. Wait, why would you have fire resistance on a sword? Oh, whatever. Doing your stupid patterns. Die! For fuck's sake, stop poisoning me! Not a bad sword, but it doesn't have what we need. Fingers crossed we get something that will give us some health stealing at some point soon. Preferably before the boss. Oh my god, there's loads. My man, get down here! Whew. Oh, you fucking asshole. There we go. Got a mace. No windows though.
I am overburdened.
In you go.
I can't carry anymore.
Mana and lifesteal are so important. Without them, you'll burn through potions like nobody's business. Yeah, I have noticed something like that. Ah! I didn't realize I had 1 elf again.
Not here.
And they didn't even take the wizard's staff.
Stay a while and listen.
Good morning.
Shut up, Deckard Kane. Oh, you're gone. +1 charged bolt. Oh, that sounds crap. I'm just going to sell both of those. For all my good advice, I sometimes feel responsible for half of it. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault for not looking at my health bar. Both rings are... yeah. I thought they might... sorceress, yeah, I'm not going to make a sorceress. I don't need those. Oh, I've lost my belt, so I gotta find my... oh my god. Why are you doing this to me, game?
Good morning.
Come on in. Oh, what's this? Hold him off! the fuck did all these come from? Oh. Oh, thank God he's still alive. Come on, my man, stop messing around. We got a corpse to find. My corpse. Where was my corpse again? Was it down here? Yeah, it was down here, wasn't it? Down here. There we go. Should be right at the doorway. Yeah, that's right. Now even doing. I got more than 1 health. Yeah, you're certainly not so good now, are you? Sorry, that's probably a bit loud. Right. Oh, I need to stop doing that. It looks so ugly. Yeah, there's another one with 2. We'll have to compare that to the other one. Ooh. And we've got a crystal sword with the 2 slots as well. Kill him.
I am overburdened.
Well, if you stopped placing things like you are, you wouldn't be overburdened now, would you? Ah, run! Oh. My man. Right, I am poisoned again. Okay, but it wasn't a permanent poisoning. Come on. Drink of my juice. Get out of here. Alright, alright. Let's get the health back. Oh no, he didn't die. I was saying, did he die just as we were leaving? Right.
Yes?
No. Which sword should we keep? So the options we have are between these 3. This one I would need to boost dexterity up to 45, 2 to 11. We've got a 5 to 15, but this one's only fast, whereas these 2 are... Oh, that one's a very fast, and these 2 are fast. This one has less damage, so this one is a strong... This is the strongest of the 3 swords, but this one's the fastest. This one's by far the weakest, so this one's out by default. That one's weaker and not the fastest. So what would you recommend? The Chris or the Crystal Sword? Keep the crystal one, right. That's what I was thinking as well. Oops. I've got another sword in there.
Greetings.
Hello, Farah. I have some swords to sell you. Oh, we've got another Chris sword here as well. That was also more or less the same. You're pushing it, game. Right, you're gone. What's this amulet do? That's a jewel. We keep that. Alright. Keep the jewel. Put it with the other jewels. I'm completely out of potions, apparently. I don't know how that happened. Not a very good jewel. Oh, it's fine. I've only got 4. What does that do? Alright, we have Combat Shrine. Right, any and all potions we stumble upon now, we're gonna have to take. Well, healing potions anyway. Smush. I like how when I say any and all health, the game is like, how about no potions at all? Huh? How's about that one, eh? Exploding potion, bolts. Oh, there we go. Healing, rejuvenating, healing, light heat. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god. There we go. We got a few potions there. Oh, for fuck's sake. You see one, it's like, yeah, that's fine. And then all of a sudden, it's like 6 of them. I'll take you. Oh, we got a Ral rune. Do you remember what one we were looking for? Tier. Oh, right, okay. That's the first name of my primary school, would you believe? Tier Morva. It'll drop eventually. It's just gonna make me wait. I feel much stronger now. Oh, good. Feel things faster then. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
From my point of view, my lost is gonna be.
Well, then you are lost. Ah, shit, I'm nearly dead. I caught it this time. I'm learning. Oh god. Come on son, get him. Yes! We got him. There we go. No... Oh yeah, rejuvenating potion. I'm so dead. What's this up here? Oh, I've used it. Shrine's big, isn't it? Already halfway towards leveling up again. Why did you die? You weren't even near combat. You've got the bad poison again. I've also got a bad case of being stupid. Let's try this once more. This time, they're shite, but I'm going to stock up on potions.
Hello.
Oh, what? Cheers, my man.
It is an honor to serve you.
What was you identifying? A shitty scepter, or whatever that is. Honestly, I couldn't have something just randomly with 25 million. Ral. So what do we have now? We have Ral, Eld, Nef, L, F, and Nef once more.
Hello.
Hello. Just... Oh yeah, because this is a shitty belt that only has 4 spots. Well, yeah, but do you have any good help? Because this guy, he's help. But I'm not sure if I'd say he's good help. Yeah, fuck off. Please, I'm unarmed. Scare them away, the cowards. Huh? Alright, finding my corpse shouldn't be too bad. Arrows, but no, okay, nothing there. Getting my stuff back, on the other hand, that might be a slight issue. Let's see how this goes here. Yeah, take that, you, My man, is this noise is... Die! Stop hitting the ones who revive, you fucker! There we go. If you can't beat... Oh, there we go. I'll check that message now. I missed what it said. Oh, right. Oh, that's stupid. You gotta do one at a time. Thusly. What's this? A mask with 23 armor. His is worth 38. What'd you say? If you can't beat the undead, you can still beat the... Exactly! I can make someone feel my wrath. Make me feel better about myself. Oh, take that, you earn. That's what you said. I read it like a fool. What am I supposed to... Oh. Huh. Alright, well the sarcophagus... No, the staff doesn't go here. So where does it go then? Oh, Amazon revealed or released the first images of what the orcs are going to look like in the new Lord of the Rings show, which is more than likely going to be very bad. The orcs actually look pretty good. They all looked white for some reason, though. It was a bit weird. I'm not sure if they all had like face paint on, but aren't the orcs in Lord of the Rings like a green colour? Oops. Oh, what's this? 30 attack, 10% better chance of getting magic items, plus free light radius. And what's this? Oh, that's too good. The most important bit about the orcs. Will they have British working class accents? Well, one can hope, because everyone was comparing them to that was called Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, saying how they feel like their look is inspired by those games. Which, to some degree, they did look inspired by those games. I still think they looked white for some reason. Like, say, the orcs were like greenish, but it could have easily been face paint, like in Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, Mordor. Then again, they did make orcs, elves in that show. They got Celebrimbor and he just looks like a man. Just nothing elf-like about him. And it's the most disappointing thing ever. No, I don't have mana. Oh well, we got a mana potion now. See, I know I should have came here sooner. I've like all this experience I'm getting. I've nearly leveled up just from... Shit, run! That's a long area. Ah, here we go. But oh yeah, when I say white, I don't mean like white person white. They like literally look white, like a ghost. Like full on white is what I mean. Thought I'd clarify that. Where's... Wait, did I just see the big guy who... I guess I didn't see the big guy who respawns them. I thought I did. Alright, what was he doing standing perfectly behind a pillar? I thought he was dead then. I got concerned. Come on, lightning resistance, don't fail me now. Ooh, a claymore. Yeah, I've thought. Oh, damn it. Run! Before it blows up. Oh my god, more of these guys. Damn, just one socket. I know, that'd have been a good one. What was that? A chipped what? A claymore with 2 would have been nice. Yeah, I would have liked it to use a claymore, would have been a fun one. Sadly, it was not meant to be, I guess. Maybe the next claymore we come across will have the 2 slots that we need. Also, I hate how often my guy misses attacks. This is a fucking mistake. Run! Always heal up between battles. Yeah, I really need to get into the habit of doing that. I just tend to heal up during battle. You never know what awaits around the corner. Yeah, that is true. I see the logic in your words. It makes perfect sense.
Good evening.
You know, just sometimes you got to get a little bit of the Leroy Jenkins in your life, you know? Oh, we don't need that. Don't need that. Since it doesn't have the 2 slots, we don't need that. There might be a mini boss with extra strong or some other buff that just straight up shreds you. Yeah, we're really thinking about it. Yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, only 1 slot. It's a fair real boss, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of those. And you. What are you? What do you reckon? Sell? That's my one. Once you have the war cries, best case to read. Yeah, I'll make sure I get into good habits when we start getting things like that. There you go. That. Let him kill those 2. So at some point, this game has got to just let me find the area with the staff. Surely the game is going to let me continue with the story. Chop him down. There, game, kick the urn. That's exactly what I wanted to do in the Mr. Battle. There'll be quite a drain on your mana until you get mana drain, but they're worth it. I'm sure we'll get mana drain any moment now. That was a weird way of compounding that composing that sentence. What was it? There'll be quite a drain on your mana until you get mana drain. Well, I got what you were saying. It worked. It was a fine enough sentence. Right, I think we found the correct path now. We're definitely in the right area. A drain on your mana until you get mana drain. To counteract the drain. One might say. Yeah. Finally. Of course. Go, my Roderick staff! Well. Once you enter the chamber, open the portal immediately. Alright, I shall. What's this? Spiked staff? 2 slots? Shit. My man? Oh, fine, fuck, I thought you killed her then, my man. I see the boss is a big slug monster. Give me that back. So, have I got something in here? No, cool. So now I can just chuck 2 of these in here as backups, and keep one open at. Alright, okay. So go back in, instantly open one, and then start fighting the boss. Oh, look at you! No faith in me, water. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Just you wait now. Watch this now. How many of these have I got anyway? 13, plenty. And then we're just gonna just run away for a moment. Alright, thought it was a very good idea. Does he get all his health back now that I've run away?
Who goes there?
Me. You're doing a better job than me, at least. Well, that's... see? Oh shit, no, he doesn't get his health back. Go. Will you swap weapons, please? Alright, my man, let's walk him down here. There we go. Hello, and goodbye to the person who probably thought I was a woman. I had a lot of trouble even hitting him.
Need some help?
See, the goal here, you see, the plan, what I'm doing is, you see, what the strategy I've come up with is sacrifice this guy, what's his name? Hazard, I didn't even know he had a name. We sacrificed Frank, you see. We let Frank take every hit he can possibly take. Mr. Duriel, sir, why are you not attacking Frank? Yeah, got him! You've got more point. Ah, shit, grab everything!
I can't carry anymore.
What do you mean I can't carry anymore? I think I missed a message there. Portal. Oh yeah, eating my words then. Good job. Well, you know how it is. Had to prove it. Had to send the message. Had to prove a point. I definitely wouldn't have killed him if you hadn't suggested I level up a bit more yesterday, because I would have been very much under-leveled for this fight. Oh, look at that. And it only cost Hazard his life 3 times. What did he drop us anyway? Anything good? A 2 to 6 damage scimitar. Oh then, but I was dead sure Duriel would walk all over you. I'm glad he didn't. I'm very... Oh my god, I used literally every potion I had in my inventory. I'm glad he didn't.
Hello.
That scimitar might be good. Oh, it's got the 2 slots. Demon Song, and it's yellow. Enhanced damage, plus 3 to 6 damage, 6 poison, and 2 sockets. Requires dexterity. Oh, well, you can go. Ooh, 10,000 Rule Crusher. Okay, it sucks. Oh, fair enough. I would sell that. What's this mace? Plus 29 attack rating, 1 to 6 lightning, 5 mana stolen per hit. Oh, paladin only. Oh shit, did I sell the... I sold the special item, I think. I sold the wrong one, didn't I? Where's that sword gone? There's a claymore with 3 there. Ah, no. Oh. Oh shit, what's this? Well, I'll give this to my man. Oh, okay. Alright, it doesn't matter that I sold the scimitar. A 2-handed sword, plus 1 to 2 cold. Ooh, life stolen, and 10% lightning resist. Alright, wait a minute. Alright, this is for you.
I'll put that to good use.
So he's gone from having 7 to 27 with 5% lifesteal to having 6 to 23 with 4% lifesteal, but 55% enhanced damage, 10% attack rating, extra damage to the undead, and extra attack rating against the undead, and he prevents monsters from healing. This one. Which one should I swap it out for? The axe? Probably the axe. It doesn't do much damage, it's only 2 to 9, but we do get the health stealing on it. And it does cold damage. And 50 oh wow, okay, I didn't see that 50 poison. I think I'm going to put it as my secondary sword though. I like the idea of this one being my main sword. The old spear is this one. Did I put something in here? Oh, I did. I put an axe in here. What's that? That's for paladins only. The new one is better. Yeah, right, cool. We'll keep the new one then. I'm gonna chuck this in here. I might make a paladin one day. Not much, but it has the it has the ability to stop the enemy from healing, which will come in handy. I'll sell that, and I'll sell that. Wrong button, meant to hold it even. What's this? Ooh, this is good as well. Alright. 12. Oh, it steals mana. Oh. You're making it difficult now, game. Does this one... What does this do? Ah! I know! Because this one steals 2% of both. And this one just steals life. And we have... Why have I got 4 mastery in mace? That's stupid. And it's a one-handed weapon, so it's going to do way more damage as well, because that's only 2 to 9. And this is 6 to 18, but then this one does also do 50 points of poison for 6 seconds. And this one will only do 24 points of poison. Sell the axe. Okay. Yeah, look at this badass swords there. Oh shit, we need potions though. Yeah, we don't need that axe anyway. It smells.
Hey.
Hello.
Not here.
What's the objective? Explore Tal. Oh, okay. Gotta go back there. Oh, I can't believe how many yellows we got then. That was great. Right. Was there something here that made me... No, there was nothing here that made me teleport back. Tyrael? Oh my god! He's still an angel in this game. I feel like I've already seen him in a cutscene, but I didn't expect to see him, like, here. Is there a treasure chest back here or anything? No. Nothing for me to see here, apparently. Oh, I can't smush it. Oh, I can smush it! Hello, Tyrael.
I thank you for my freedom, but I did expect you earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Bale. But
How does that go?
failed. Now terror and destruction.
And he's useless as ever. But yeah, he got trapped inside a tomb somehow.
To the capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the 3 prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent
Honestly,
the
this
brothers from
man.
uniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Bale in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
What is this man? This man.
I have failed. Diablo has freed his accursed brother. The world remains at their mercy.
Yeah, I don't think that counts as me failing. I think I done a bang up job, to be honest with you. Who are we talking to? Oh, you.
You have proven to be the greatest of heroes, and I am honored to call you friend. Thank you for bringing peace to our lives again.
Do you call me friend? I've had like 3 conversations with you.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Herodrum 260 years ago. It is highly unusual
Nice.
for the
He was
forces
useful
of
back
heaven
then,
to
was
so
he?
directly interfere with man's destiny. But Tyrael was said to act of his own volition. We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or
Who knows?
perhaps he sees more threat than his peers. Where the actions of hell often seem straightforwardly bent on destruction, the motives of heaven are unfathomable. Now make haste. Both Diablo
Act 3 is where you will be very, very glad you put your skills into Leap. Ah. Alright then. So I'm gonna get swarmed a lot.
Will be no more.
This is terrible news. Baal is in
But how did you all learn before I told anyone? What's going on here? Someone stole my news.
They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save you. May you walk in the light always. How may I help you?
I'm sorry things didn't turn out.
Yeah, I'm not listening to everyone. I'm gonna find who's the main person to talk to here. Cherin or something. Oh, there, that's the name by there.
Hello, you have done very well.
Thank you.
Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha.
Few?
Unfortunately,
Oh, give me a bit more credit than that.
Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea.
Mashif.
I imagine he should be.
Oh, that's, I know what
anxious to
Mashif
leave by
is.
now. Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Lut Gholein, my friend.
Cheers. Such a useful friend you were. Never would have got as far as I did without your help and guidance. Aha, Mashif, my man, my homie.
Jaren tells me I should take you east to Kurast.
Yeah.
I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are pretty grim.
Rumor has it. Pretty sure that's a song, isn't it?
She ain't real, and she ain't gonna love you like I will.
Yeah, apparently that is a song. I'm playing this game in English for the first time and I'm thrilled at voice acting. The German voices are hideous. Oh no. Especially the Barbarian. So I'd love to find a game that has Welsh voice acting. That would be just the best.
What was left of my sanity allowed me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength.
Oh, good.
I could only see in the movement. My companion seemed to know the way.
So is like voice acting, especially back then, I suppose it was the same here to be fair, but was it just not taken very serious and just games in general were just kind of half-assed in terms of the voice? Because I know in loads of games in English, for like, if you'll find like PS1 games and stuff. Oh. Oh shit, what's happening here?
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity.
It just sounds really cheesy and overacted. Yeah, so... Oh. And some of the voices are just not fit in. Yeah, that's fair. So it's just... a product of its time then, when people just did not take games serious other than the people making them. The barbarian sounds like a teenager. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like the right voice. God damn it, Tyrael, can you not stop a single person? Effectively. How is that rope bridge on fire still a whole bridge? Don't do it, you fool! He's clearly a villain. Probably. Just destroy the effing bridge, Tyrael. I know! What's he doing? How can you miss with a sword? But honestly, the guy is like half dead, and he's somehow not able to hit him. Fool! You attacked the ring to Sauron!
Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Kurast. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Maris. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Oh no! And I bet Tyrael only brought a single sword, didn't he? No backup weapons. Because Mr. Cocky here thinks, oh yeah, I'll just get shit done easily. Despite failing at every opportunity to do something useful. Honestly.
Good day.
Man. Oh, good day.
Welcome to Kurast, traveler. Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore.
Well, I did.
You brought your wits with you.
Oh,
sanity is in short supply.
No, I brought Hastrika's wits though.
My name is Frockley. I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you.
A sorcerer skilled in metalwork. Alright.
As you can see, the populace has been
I really hate how we're left to pick up after Tyrael all that. I know, it really does feel like if he had just... I don't know, even the slightest hint of a... And also, welcome to the jungle, what a song. If this man had even the slightest hint of a plan when he went into these situations, he probably would have been okay.
But I don't know how long it will last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakarum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakarum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Kurast, deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called Warriors of Light are nothing more than the
Warriors of Light? It's cool, cool name. Oh, okay. Trade and repair. He sells keys, bows and arrows. Ooh, a scythe. I like the look of that sword, what is that? A war sword. Ooh, I need to get me a war sword. $25 grand? 27 grand? 22. Yeah, I'll stick with what I got for now. Who are you? Oh, you're Mashif. He has a better potion. Yay. Yeah, this is where the requirements for strength and dex start to increase. Right, okay, so we'll make sure to put the... Oh, my stash. So, at least a bit more priority in them then. Like I said, each level will do at least one strength and one dex, and then the other 3 points will be whatever we need them. Probably, vitality.
Best get going, my friend. Diablo and Bale are still
Diablo!
out there, and you must find them.
Strength should go up at least to 70 over the next... Oh, 70? Roderick Cube!
You have...
Well, my strength... Oh, okay. Yeah, so we need 12 there. And we need 17 there. Okay. Well, I'll just smash it out then. I'll put maybe 3 there and 2 there, or maybe just do 5, 5, 5, 5 until they're both done. Because I'll just be 2 levels and 2 points, and then I can put the final 3 there. Right, well, what's our objective here, game? Once we hit level 24, we need friend... Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Well, what level are we now? 22? 22, so only got... Well, basically 23. Hello.
Damn it.
Who are you?
I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah.
I am.
Gamble. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh shit, I wasted a potion. It's gamble. What's this? This isn't gambling. 6. Oh, you buy 1 point in battle order, then frenzy until level 30. When we pick up the last buff Warcry, whose name I've... Should I gamble? So you spend a fuck ton of money to buy something that could be shite. I love it. Alright. Which amulet should I buy? This one or that one? Top or bottom?
Top!
Top? Alright. Let's see if Hastriger agrees. Exactly. Right, so now he's caught up with me commenting on this gambling jargon. Right. It's taking too long to catch up. Top it is. What did it do? Haha! Sell for 1,800. Oh my god, my poor bank balance.
Bottom then!
Okay, let's go for it. I haven't got enough.
Bottom!
Ah! Right, wait a minute. Let's run and go get more money.
More money, more money!
To the bottom. Not to the bottom. To the bank. To my bank. So we can buy another amulet. That first amulet was absolute shit. Where's my money? Oh, thank... Why is it so low? Oh my god. I shouldn't have done that. That was a terrible idea. I'm just a poor boy.
Good day.
I can't believe this is worth fucking 1,000. Plus 10 energy. Yay! What have I put in here? Nothing. Oh god.
Greetings, hero.
Hello, Natalia. You have nothing to tell me, okay. I can't believe I only had enough for one. When we can afford a second one, I'll do bottom. Yeah, I think next time when when we do a choice, I'll have to. You'll have to wait until Hastriger's message comes through first before saying your one, because then it's a bit more fair. Oh yeah, no, not I'm just saying, because obviously you hear me the second I say it, and Hastriger appears to be about maybe 30 seconds behind, maybe a minute. Right, we just running out in the jungle now. The spider forest, yeah, fuck that, let's go home and let's never play this game again. Who are you? Ah, he's a lizard man! Wrong attack. Interesting. So, do I need to find my quest before leaving town, or will I find it out in the wilderness? was that? Oh. Well, so far, just head out. The quests will find you. I like it. Sin Faster the Jagged. What kind of fucking name is that? Unraveler Head. What the fuck was that?
A strange little statue.
Fetish. Alright then. Ask Kane about the jade figurine. Oh, and there you are. You were correct. The mission found me instantly. Let's at least fill up our inventory before we go back to Mr. Kane. Boo! You both suck. Fetish, honestly. Give me that. No, we don't need any of those. What is it? Oh god, look at the tree. Yeah, I think I found the spider part of the spider woods. Oh, I forgot to change the graphics for Duriel to see what he used to look like. What did you guys used to look like? Ooh, a flawed ruby. Give me that. Bit of money for me there. God, that's hideous. Yeah, it doesn't look good in the old graphics at all, does it? This area hasn't aged as well. Hopefully I remember in the next boss fight to change the graphics so we can see what the boss used to look like. Oh.
I am overburdened.
Ethereal, 114. What does his armor do? Well, he hits his attacks more often. What do you reckon? Just give him the stronger armor? Or keep him with the little buffs that he gets from his armor currently? Ah, have that, you basket!
I am overburdened.
Plus 50. Alright, okay, so we'll just give him better armor then.
I'll put that to good use.
You better admit, or you're fired!
Back in Loot-Golain, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines.
Oh, did he know?
On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Of course you'd say that, Deckard Kane.
Greetings.
Salutations. Probably should have put that in my box for my necromancer, but it's fine, it's fine. Cannot be sold, makes sense. I don't need all these potions for the moment. I trust myself to not die immediately in this new area. There you go. Meshif, I have a figurine that you may be interested in.
That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting.
Oh, of course it will. How convenient.
Golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
Fuck me, we've just started a fetch quest, or like a what you call it, like in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, to get the big Goron sword and you just trade in items repeatedly.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile.
Yeah.
Who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale.
So I just got a dead man's urn, basically, then. Just an urn. Oh, you want me to break it open? Is that what you're suggesting I do here? What do you want me to do with it? Bang! Bang! It didn't do anything. Give the golden bird to Alcor. Alright, Alcor's up there. What's he gonna give me now? The fucking, what's this? Go to Alcor with it. Right, my prediction is a ruby pig.
The golden bird of Kuile? Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
I wanted a ruby pig! Fucking cheapskate. Oh, I just gotta come, return for your reward. Alright, so I guess I'll just come back and see him once my inventory is full once more. Get the claws. And I get the axe. Well, it's not a stash if it's empty, game. It's a fucking waste of time, that's what it is. Alright, come on, my man, let's go. Who goes there? Oh, the Great Marsh. Oh, fog exploded! Oh my god, I love it. Ah! Oh god, what the fuck is that? Who's shooting like... Oh god. What the hell are you? Oh. +1 taunt, +2 to find potions, 11 fire... Ah, Mr. Ethereal. Oh, ethereal. Oh no, no it's not, it repairs itself, sorry, not ethereal. Ooh. They both repair themselves. Every 33 seconds. Every 33. This has a lower fire resistance and gives me taunt and find potion, but this just boosts up my weapon masteries. What would you go for? Which one do you reckon's better? Oh, those are ethereal. Yours is better. Alright, cool, cool. I thought it was. Right, let's just... come on lads, keep giving me money. I'm a poor boy over here. I wasted it all on an amulet which turned out to be not even a fraction worth what they were charging for. Absolutely lunacy. It was a gamble, to be fair. The game wasn't lying about that. Right, chuck you in there.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Fine. I like how he just stood there taking hits. If I had any skill bonus to frenzy or sword or... yeah. I'm doing a fucking lot. Just stand there taking hits, you fucking idiot. I appear to be dying, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Your
ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord
to
of
destroy
Hatred inside
Mephisto,
the Guardian
the
Tower,
brother of Diablo.
the temple city of Travancore. Know
Where?
this, friend.
Travancore?
The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest.
Why would that be how you destroy it? That's a stupid... Oh, you can only destroy this orb with a flail imbued with an incorruptible priest. So what the fuck is that nonsense?
Save one, Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as K-Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and use their powers to hide the lair of their master.
It's funny, when I started playing Diablo 1 in 12th form, so quite close to graduating from school.
Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy
the age difference of you playing this for the first time and me playing it is brilliant. We were reading Faust, which is probably the most famous German play. Oh, get off that. Yeah. I'm very interested to see where this is going to go. The main antagonist of the play is... Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. Oh, come on, game. Give me something worth something. That's alright, I suppose. It's about a pact a man makes with the devil. Right, yeah, that's cool. Sounds like a good jumping off point. I like it. Nah, you're gone. Whenever someone makes a deal with the devil, it always goes tits up. And it's always their own fault because they shouldn't have been so foolish just to make a deal with the devil. You may disagree, but I feel like if you make a deal with the devil and then he fucks you over, well, it's like, what did you expect? It's the devil. You moron.
Well, no, because if you watch Lucifer, and then Lucifer always keeps his deals.
Yeah, but Lucifer is different because they are trying to portray the devil as not as evil as he is portrayed usually. Lucifer is not the classic devil representation. Oh, it's diamond. Flawed topaz. Because Mephisto, who is the devil, strikes a bet with God that he can make this guy, Dr. Faust, his servant by showing him all sorts of worldly pleasures. So the devil makes a deal, or makes a bet, or has a bet with God. It's quite quotable to this day. The most famous work of Goethe? Geoff? No, not Geoff. The O is before the E. Was it? Say it again.
You won't be able to say it.
Go on, say it again, I'll get it.
Because I don't know if it's like that in English.
No, but say it again. I've moved the headphones, I can hear you better now. Goethe.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's like that in English.
Who is sort of our Shakespeare, if the name means nothing to you. Sadly, when I was in school studying English, we studied Shakespeare. So...
we studied everyone, so you have no excuse.
I was about to say, I'm not well read. I am a lazy person when it comes to reading. And I have... I do not deny it. Like, I know some names, like names have been mentioned for different, different arts.
I have mixed for you a potion.
A potion? Fuck off, mate. What was this potion? Potion of life. I like this potion. Thank you for the potion. Very kind, very generous. Alright, mate, let's just go. I have no idea how Giote is pronounced in English. Well, probably incorrectly, because if he's German, then the OE represents the sound English doesn't have. Ah, well. Yeah, that might be a bit of an issue then. Probably why I couldn't think of how to say the O and the E. And which English speakers usually have a lot of trouble producing. Yeah, I think we got a small glimpse of that a moment ago. I was stumped and trying to figure out how to go about that one. Oh, I like how the shaman is two of them stood on top of each other. Oh, level 23. Right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we chuck 2 there. Oh, who's hitting me? Now, how long have I been streaming this? I haven't checked the time once. Oh, okay, an hour and 51. We still got 10 minutes. It's very close. I missed that. It's very close to the vowel you'd have in bird, though. What's his name again?
I think the vowel one is.
It's like an where was it? Well, like gutty, gutte. That's right, lads. Just accept your fate and die to my powerful swords. Great. Right. We need to find some sort of landmark before we finish the stream today, because otherwise the game is going to send us back to town, and we're going to have to run all this again anyway. So we need to find a teleporter. Oh, I think we found their home. Yeah, that's right, fuck off you. Hey. A horned helmet! If you pronounce the OE as you would IR, but in bird, then you're pretty... cut out. Then you're... Where is it gone? Then you're pretty close. Anyway, we're not here to teach you German. No, we're here to teach me Bulgarian, and we fail in that one anyway. There are little demonic shits that need to kill. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry, we still managed to kill loads of them even when...
YouTube how to pronounce it in English.
Oh, Evie found how to pronounce it in English on YouTube. Goethe. 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 I'm gonna forget that in 10 minutes, but for right now, I said it correctly a moment ago. I've already forgot what it was. I won't lie. And that's why I never make any progress with Bulgarian, because I learn it and a second later I forgot it. Attack radius. What do you reckon? Which one? All the masteries and the fire resist and the repair, or this one with the slot to give it any buff we want or need to get? Ooh, that one's free. Chuck you there.
I am overburdened.
No. Evie, what would we do without you? Struggle. Struggle a lot. What's this armor like then? Ah! Shit.
Like straightforward how you pronounce it.
Drop that new helm, it blows. What, not even worth selling? I will, chuck those by there, and then chuck that by there. So, like I say, so we're basically done for the day now, but we're going to keep going until we find a teleporter, so we don't have to do this run again tomorrow. Well, you could sell it through. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's sell it. I'll run back near it, teleport back to town. Oh, fuck me, the accuracy of a god. Where was it? Where did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Wrong attack. You there! Buy this nonsense off me. Plus unidentified. 2 seconds.
Yes.
There's a waypoint in the Great Marsh somewhere. Well, we'll find that one then. We'll just run around until it reveals itself to us. Wow, that went from being worth like 60 to 8 grand. But I don't plan on using the sorceress, so there's no point keeping that. The helmet is only worth 300. Wrong one. Right one, but wrong place. Alright. You are worth nothing, really. Might have been unidentified, I didn't actually look. Alright, oh, that was a greater healing potion, damn it. What's this amulet worth? Plus 9. Ooh, that's good. What do you reckon? 21% lightning resistance and 9 life, or plus 4 to all resistances. I imagine that one, because 24 is way higher, and I'm not sure how many resistances there actually are in total. Well, there's 4, so I get 16% from those. That one gives me 16 total, that one gives me 21, we're only on one thing. Yes, the new one. There we go, chuck that there. Sell that. Or maybe I should keep it and put in my 9 grand. Fuck it, you can keep it for 9 grand. I'm paying that. Right. So keep roaming around here then until we find our... Yeah, money! Hello! Thank you for dropping by. Right, where are we? So if we leave the Great Marsh, we're gonna have to like turn around and come back. Thank you. I'll have that. It's weird that they call the big frog Swamp Dweller, because aren't they all swamp dwellers? And all, more or less all them bog creatures also. Oh, a kite shield, that could be good. Oh, and that's a non-just basic white one as well. Yeah, stamp on the snake. Thing from the come on now, game. Reveal to me the waypoint. Not because I want to end the stream now, but because I never find waypoints. So the idea of finding a waypoint is quite a thrill. Because I miss most of them. There we go. Oh, money! Wait, I'll have that. These losers. Oh, I didn't need that. Does it have like a little icon on the map? So I know what to look out for on the map, or is it literally use your eyeballs and see it in the world? In which case I'm at a severe disadvantage, shall we say. Hey, I found it! Oh, we missed one in the spider forest. Hey, there we go. Let's have a quick check for here, just in case there's something we can kill. It does, but waypoints are often a devil to find. Well, this time I beat the devil. Oh, achievement, trophy, deep pockets. Pick up 500,000 or 500,000 gold. Not bad. Right. Oh, this appears to be right. So I'll kill these guys. We'll go back to town. Check out what items we got.
Can't carry anymore.
Oh wow. Okay. Check you there. There we go. Right. Let's do this. Mr. Kane, sir. Where are you, Mr. Kane? There we go. This is good for my man. Durability requires... It has 3 slots. But I think this will be a better one to keep, just because of all the shit it's got going for it. Health steal being chief among them. So I'm just going to sell that. Ooh. 2 sockets. That one's got 3 sockets, so I'm just going to keep that. A ring, what does the ring do? +1 to maximum damage. Fuck that. That's crap. I'll get rid of 2 basic healing potions. Get rid of these keys. And oh, wrong button. Hey, this is not unidentified. What does it go for? What will you give me for this fantastic shield? 900. You're a con artist and a terrible man. Right, we're going to leave by here for today. So, I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you, Hastrika, for hanging out with me. Oh my god, look at this, smashing up missions, man. Like I say, thank you for hanging out. It has been a lot of fun, and I hope you have enjoyed. I'll be on...
Stay tuned for next episode of Cosmic Turtle, where we'll discuss how to pronounce the names of other famous people. Thank you, everyone, and see you next time. Toodle-doo!
Wasn't a day of pain after all. No, it wasn't. It was actually a pleasant day, thankfully. The day of pain would probably be tomorrow.
I said toodle-doo, everyone!
I'm sorry, I have to go now. Bye-bye. The toodle-doo has been rung twice. Take care, Hastrika. Have a great evening, and I will hopefully speak to you tomorrow. Bye now.